Now at 6, a KATU investigation found that thousands of sex offenders still live in Oregon without required risk assessments.
Until you have a conversation with someone about this, you don't understand the gravity and how serious it is and how much of a backlog it is.
Tonight, we dig into the competing ideas to get the backlog under control. We're under a Storm Tracker 2 weather alert as we see the potential for a wintry mix to make its way into the region. KATU's on your side tracking the storm, what we can expect this weekend, and will it snow where you live? The Oregon 2025 legislative session is underway, and there's a push to fund a program you might not know about.
What we know is that there are population groups who are most affected by suicide, and members of our agriculture and natural resource communities are particularly burdened.
The impact a hotline to help those in distress has already had, and how much funding a bipartisan bill hopes to provide moving forward. New artificial intelligence technology being used at major medical facilities to help doctors save time. Tonight, Spotlight on America goes behind the scenes to find out how it works and has a look at both the benefits and the concerns.
This is KATU News at 6, on your side.
Brand new tonight, a KATU investigation found there are still nearly 20,000 sex offenders living in Oregon without risk assessments required by state law. And that means the state doesn't know how dangerous they are. We first highlighted this problem in 2023. Good evening. Thanks for joining us for KATU News at 6. I'm Debora Knapp.
And I'm Steve Dunn. KATU investigator Wright Gazaway found the backlog hasn't gotten much better. Wright joins us from the live desk now. You're learning the parole board wants to remove a deadline for the agency to finish its job?
Yeah, one proposal gets rid of that deadline to classify every sex offender by the end of 2026. Another proposed change limits who the state needs to classify by the end of next year. The parole board has long said it cannot do its job without more employees and money.
To reach a deal is quickly approaching. How will this impact customers preparing for this weekend's weather, if at all? That's coming up tonight at 11. Meantime, get up-to-the-minute information anytime by going to KATU.com. Be sure to like our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter at KATU News to get updates on the stories important to you.
So snow maybe on Sunday?
Possibly, yes. So mixing really Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So those are the 4 days that we're really focusing on. I'm not going to say anything about totals just yet, but as we go throughout the weekend, we'll talk more about that.
Will it be enough snow to ride Deb's sled?
I'm not going to need a sled. I'm just going to
She went on a sled. Did you hear that?
I'm scared that there's snow.
Oh,
no. Don't be scared.
What
do you mean?
No.
We're excited here at K2.
That does it for KATU News at 6. More news coming up at 11. We'll take care of you.
I trust y'all.
See you, folks.
Snow's.
Thanks for watching KATU News.